All right, everybody out there, how you doing? This is B from Festival Addicts. We have right now one of our ambassadors, Nicolette. Nicolette actually went to the Elements Festival this past weekend, and she's going to tell us all about it. Nicolette, how are you doing tonight?
Great. How about yourself?
No complaints yet. So, Elements, where's this place at? Where's this festival at?
Sure. So it takes place in Lakewood, Pennsylvania. So rare for the East Coast to have a camping music arts experience, and it was quite the mountainous drive there.
Oh, where'd you come from?
Right from like upstate New York.
I'm in
and I was lucky with only an hour drive.
I'm in California.
Down to Pennsylvania.
I have no idea how far away those things are.
Sure. Well, New York State, you could be anywhere like a 5-hour drive to Pennsylvania, but if you're coming from like New York City, getting there by bus, it's a nice quick ride.
Oh, okay.
A couple hours. Yeah.
So this was a big music camping arts festival?
Yes, it was.
Sort of like Bonnaroo?
Not quite.
Okay.
I would say way more art and smaller scale, more intricate. So everybody was extremely happy to be there and friendly and interacting with everybody else, just appreciating how awesome of a venue. So it takes place where there's a campground, so there's cabins in place, there's a lake right there, and all the different stages are named after elements, and you can walk pretty easily from each stage, and no matter which direction you walk in, you're going to discover more art along the way.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
It really was.
Like a lot of abstract art or a lot of interactive art? What type of art was there?
Yes, definitely interactive. So you would have full-blown actors going around. So there were like swamp people wandering around to aerial House of Yes performers. And each stage actually had the elements. So the fire stage had flames shooting off. The heavy meta dragon also had flames constantly going. And then when you're at the water stage, the lake's right there. You can go paddle boarding. They had yoga on paddle boards and music constantly going. So everybody brought their own floats, and there were some interactive, like climbable pieces on the lake, as well as a pirate ship where you could get on board and go sail across the lake with the pirate ship.
This sounds like a summer camp rave or summer camp party.
It's like a dream summer camp with all art and letting your imagination just explore and relax for Memorial Day weekend. Oh, and security was definitely very relaxed.
Okay.
They had improved the festival to when you do off-site parking. Last year it was quite the trek, and this time the buses where you would load your belongings onto was a lot closer in proximity, so they did improve the off-site car accessibility for getting into the festival.
So is this a camp-only festival? Do you have to camp in order to attend, or do you have hotels nearby or anything like that?
It is a pretty remote location, so it's better to stay on site because all of the surrounding is just a bunch of other camps and mountains.
Okay.
So they have cabins right there. They come with AC. It's like almost bunk bed style in the cabins with your own bathroom and electricity.
Okay.
So you can choose your different. They also had a whole glamping village with the tents pre-set up, and they had their own little hangout areas.
All right. That sounds amazing, actually. I'm looking at it right now, the camping and RV versus glamping. The glamping looks just like the tents we had in Creamfields. So those were really nice, really spacious. So tell me a little bit about the art of the acts you saw there. How many acts did you really enjoy? Like, who was your favorite person who got down besides Fisher?
Yeah, Fisher Friday for sure. I loved Shiba-san on Saturday. He did an extended set, and it was just extremely fun. And then the artist I had never heard about, just stumbled upon, was very happy to stumble upon. And I'm just gonna take a guess at their name. That it's Bank, BAYNK. They were performing on the Earth stage and dancing so hard that the stage equipment didn't like it, but they were a very fun, captivating performer.
Oh, that's awesome. I like it when DJs actually get down and start partying with you.
Yeah, their energy was contagious. And then I also found the Renegade Masters on the fire stage with the Pub House Productions takeover on Sunday to have an awesome set.
That's great. Now, if I didn't ask this question, our leader, Monique, wouldn't be happy with me. How was the food there?
Ooh, the food was good. One of the highlights for the food, they had wood-fired pizzas. You could have like the full pizza. You could have a caprese, fresh mozzarella. There also was this awesome stir fry, like beef teriyaki, or you could do vegetable vegan version if you wanted to with fried rice. That was yummy. So the food was good. They would shut down kind of early, which I found surprising because music went consistently till 6 a.m. every single day.
That's what I was going to ask you again. I mean, was this a 24-hour thing? So,
basically.
Okay, so they did have like 4 hours of sleep time.
They had sunrise sets every single day starting at 4 o'clock in the morning. Sometimes the music would pause from like 6 a.m. to 8 a.m., but in the cabin areas, basically every porch had its own professional DJ and party thrower playing their own music. So Camp Pickleback had a presence where they had at least 4 cabins full of people and always had a DJ playing. So you could definitely always find music.
This sounds like the best summer camp ever.
It is. It's totally a hidden gem.
Okay.
Extremely well done. And
well, how much?
I don't even know.
How much was it? Like the food to go buy? Was it like really expensive? Were they? Because I mean, if you're camping in the middle of nowhere, they know they can charge you whatever they want to charge you.
Sure.
Was it okay?
My philosophy with festival food, right, is the absolute cheapest you're going to find is like a pretzel or pizza for $7. I just say everything's $10 to $15, and when you go to a restaurant in the real world, you're paying more than that anyways. You can have anything you want from $10 to $15. They had like the big mozzarella sticks, and I thought that was a little silly that they just gave you like 4 huge mozzarella sticks for $12, where we had like an awesome other vendor give us lobster in our breakfast burritos for $12.
Oh wow! Okay, I'm looking at a video right now of it, and I see the art. Did you guys see a pirate ship out there?
Yes, absolutely. I recognized 2 of the pirate crew from last year, and they're just a blast.
And they have a roller skating rink?
Filled with surprises. Oh, a what?
There's a roller skating rink and mini golf?
There is a roller skating rink. They had a prom roller disco on Sunday one of the days, and the skates are provided. They have a director of fun who was spontaneously allowing anybody that wanted to blow up huge bubbles, and we were watching them like spiral in or bounce off of the water.
Oh my God! Again, I think I got to do this next year.
Fire walking. There's a lot of options.
This looks like an amazing event. Is there anything else you want to tell our audience about it? Any other tips and tricks for them to make sure like they got buy the tickets early?
Say if you ever were going to head to Elements, you need to get yourself like a sturdy wagon if you're going to camp, so that when you're going up and down a gravel hill, that you just can pack all your stuff there and make sure the tires are going to survive. And then I discovered one of the artists there as a vendor was The Art Rising, and Kyle and Angeline are the artists. They've been having this company about for 4 years, but right now they're working on this really awesome project where they're working on coral regeneration. So they're working on 4 reefs, and they basically preserve indigenous art forms and fund local projects when they go to create that art. And I just wanted to quote Kyle because I discovered him at the art was just absolutely stunning. I think everyone should go check it out. And I quote, "Art can be the catalyst for change in a community." So I thought that was pretty awesome with what they're doing there.
That's amazing. So as we do, we actually have to usually rate festivals of 1 through 5. Nicolette, what do you think? What do you rate this festival?
I would give it a full 5. I would have to acknowledge that it was muddy, but the festival crew kept adding gravel or wooden planks to get through the muddy path, and everybody's vibes were so positive. We didn't care about the mud. It was still, everybody was smiling. There were like 2 rain showers, and the rest was all good vibes the entire time.
That's awesome. So guys, you heard it out there from our Ambassador Nicolette. This is a must go to festival. FYI, I'm putting this on my list for next year. This just looks like too much damn fun. Just too much fun to go act like a kid with everybody else and dance afterwards.
Yeah.
You'll find us every Tuesday on Facebook Live. We're doing our whole show about Festival Addicts, and if you have any questions or concerns, reach out to us on Facebook, and we'll get back at you. You guys have a great day. Bye, Nicolette.
Bye.